know you clicked on this video because you are so tired of hearing the same thing. You just have to affirm, and still nothing is going on in your life, isn't it? And you just don't understand what is feeling is the secret. Then what about Neville Goddard? What about I still don't have my manifestation? And you're Googling or you're here on YouTube trying to find the only person that will tell you a step-to-step exercise that will get your thing done once and for all. Well, good luck for you because you finally manifested this video. Hello everybody, my name is Nia, and on this channel we talk everything about manifestation, esotericism, and so much more. And in today's video, I'm going to take you into a step-to-step, super easy exercise that will make you manifest, I will say maximum in a week, what you want, your entire manifestation. Or at the very least, if it goes bad, you'll start seeing movement, and that is for sure. I have this scene backed up by, the experiences of my clients, the experiences of people on my Patreon community that daily write down in their chats their experiences, success stories, their movements. If you guys want to participate, by the way, the link is down below. On Patreon, you get an extra video every week, and you get this chat where you can talk about your own experiences. You get advices from me and so much more. And just today, I received one success story that, yes, is about SP, and they went on a date. I am not going to say anything in specific because I didn't ask her if she wanted me to share the story, but you can find it on my Patreon. She wrote it down. It's a success story. So what is this exercise, you guys? Before I teach you this, it's very simple, and I'm going to give you reference to where I learned this from by the end of this video, so stay until the end. This is not a clickbait video. This exercise really does work because it understands the core of manifestation. We have made a lot of videos, as other people did, about affirmations as a tool to manifest or enter states of consciousness. We know that your world is a mirror and it mirrors your states of consciousness, and we know that all it takes is just a change in your self-concept or in your state in regard to that particular manifestation. So obviously you're going to hear us on YouTube saying, how would you think? How would you behave? How would you think, especially, I would say, how would you feel even if you would have your manifestation? But still, you get tons of doubt. The problem that a lot of people, and I also deal with this problem myself as I am a human being, it's the fact that your logical mind, your rational mind is constantly battling you while you're doing the affirmation. So for example, let's say that you're saying, I'm wealthy. Your mind is going to start saying, where is it? I don't see it. Like, what are you talking about? Don't you see that in the past we had so many bills to pay? Don't you see that in the past we had this and that? And so this constant inner fight with your mind and your present circumstances is what delays and delays and delays the manifestation. And then people go in a lot of spirals, and they start changing techniques all the time, which obviously contributes even more to the confusion and contributes even more to this delay in manifestation. Now, a slight delay, it's very possible, and it's the delay between your thoughts and the 3D is done on purpose, so you have the time to truly reflect about what you really want and whether or not you really want to manifest this thing. So it's not a bad thing, but definitely I don't think that it should be a delay of like years and years and years and end. It can happen, but typically you should be able to manifest pretty fast your manifestation. And I built my own my channel around this idea that you can manifest super fast and you can manifest effortlessly. Now, obviously, disclaimer, everything that I say comes from my experience, the experiences of the people that I know, my past clients, etc. And so obviously, if this doesn't work, that doesn't mean that you're not capable of manifesting. It just only means that you have to find your own way of manifesting, as you're always manifesting. But I am confident that this particular exercise is going to help and is going to make you manifest. I believe in a week, like honestly, because I've seen this. So there are two parts of this exercise. In today's video, we are going to do the first one. The second one, I already discussed about it on my channel and on my Patreon, and it is about reducing excess potential and excess importance. But that's like a second step, and that's not even a mandatory step for this exercise. Just if you do this first part is going to work. That's my belief. So what happens is this. This exercise is around the understanding that at the end of the day, what is a state of consciousness? What is the state of consciousness of you having your manifestation? Is your subconscious mind accepting that your manifestation is done? Is accepting that your manifestation is true and possible for you? When you are in the right state, you don't believe anymore that this thing is so important or is unattainable. You believe that you can have it, even on a subconscious level. Now, you don't have to necessarily believe it 100% consciously, but on a subconscious level, your subconscious mind has accepted your manifestation to be true in the present moment. And that's why it goes out with outer intentions and manifest it. So inner intentions are the intentions that you affirm, are the ones that you do with your conscious mind. I'm wealthy, I'm wealthy, I'm wealthy. That's an intention, right? That's inner intention. Outer intention is this inner intentions kind of transformed by your subconscious mind, and it's the energy that propels your subconscious mind to make it happen. I have other videos dedicated to this, but essentially, like I said, all these techniques and this exercise boil down, and states of consciousness boil down to your subconscious mind accepting that whatever you want is true and it's done. That's why someone like Neville Goddard used to say creation is finished. So now let's do this together. Why this exercise is important, and it's going to make you manifest fast what you want, because it tackles down this acceptance, and it battles in a way without battling, without resistance, the logical mind that is telling you no, you don't have it. So this is what we're going to do. You're going to take 10 minutes during the day. So possibly in the morning will be perfect, but take them whenever you have free time. So put a timer on if you can. And for 10 minutes, you are going to say your affirmation or whatever it is that you want to manifest. You're going to say your intention. So for example, let's say that I am intending, again, let's do the example of wealth. Let's say I'm intending, I am wealthy. I am wealthy. Money comes to me easily and smoothly. I am lucky. Then your mind, you say this affirmation, and then watch out what your mind naturally thinks about. Don't stop any thought, just let them come as they naturally come. So let's give the example. I am wealthy. I am so lucky. Money comes and flows to me all the time. No, don't you see you had all these bills to pay? You're going to repeat again, I am wealthy. I am wealthy. No, you're not, your mind is going to say. And then you're going to repeat, I accept that I'm wealthy now. Then look and watch and observe what your mind is doing again. It's going to say, yeah, maybe that is true. You're going to say it again, because maybe that is true. It's not enough. So you're going to say it again. I am wealthy. I am lucky. Maybe your mind is going to say, wouldn't that be wonderful? That you're close to acceptance. You're going to say it again. I accept that is wonderful for me now. I am wealthy. Can I be wealthy? I accept that I can be wealthy. Really? Yeah, I accept that I be wealthy. And you keep repeating for this 10 minutes, I accept that my desire is done. I accept it. I accept it. I accept it. I accept it. I know it sounds like a robotic affirming, and it is very similar, but it's just the difference is that you're putting this word, because words do have power, thoughts. Words are thoughts that are powerful in your mind. So just by the fact that you're saying, I accept this, and you repeat, I accept it. This is true for me now. I accept it. Like I give myself permission to accept that my desire is done. And you're going to do it for 10 minutes. Now, if you can, 10 minutes is enough. I don't want you to do this all day long, just 10 minutes. Then if you can find another 2 or 3 times during the day where you repeat the exercise, do it again. I want you to do this exercise until your mind is going to stop doubting, until your mind is going to be like, no, it's not true. Like you can stop the exercise by the time that your mind goes, that will be nice. Wow, I can't believe I have it. that will be nice, until your mind on a subconscious level has accepted the possibility that indeed this is possible for you. So do it until your mind reaches this level of acceptance, at least that it's open to this possibility to be true. Some people will take a day, some people will take 2 days, some people will take just 10 minutes. It really depends on you. But the moment that your subconscious mind accepts that this is real, this is done, this is a real possibility for you, that it's opening up for you, then you can even stop affirming. You can even stop doing the exercise altogether. That's why I say, I think for the majority of people, it will take maximum a week. And then I want you to just rest and sit in the awareness that you can be in peace, because now your mind has accepted that this is a possibility. And seriously, whatever actions you need to take will come if it has to come. Otherwise, things will start unfolding for you, and so actions will be just a natural byproduct of this unfoldment, or things are just going to come to you without that much effort or that much pushing. By the way, if you want to know more about actions and what do I think about action, when you should take action, should you take action, should you do nothing, I have my recent video that I posted about actions. This exercise was inspired and borrowed by Frederick A. Dodson. I'm going to probably put it in the description box below, and his method that is called reality creation. This is nothing but a method. It's one of the many methods that you can use, but I definitely think that Frederick E. Dodson has a deep understanding of reality shifting and shifting to multiple realities. I really love this method, and it really improved the way I'm manifesting, because it's more about concentrating the energy for 10 minutes and concentrating the core aspect of the state of consciousness, which is, I accept that this is possible for me. I accept that this is true for me now. Because I'm telling you again, I'm sorry, but repetition is key. I'm telling you again, all it takes is your subconscious mind acceptance. Once that is done, there is nothing that can stop your manifestation, not even you thinking against it. And this is something that Neville Goddard has talked about it. So for example, in the ladder experiment that he made people do, because it was imprinting the subconscious mind through states of akin to sleep, so in kind of a hypnotic state when you fall to bed, he was saying, even if during the day you're going to say, I'm not going to climb the ladder, I'm not going to climb the ladder, you're going to climb the ladder nevertheless, because your subconscious mind has already accepted that that is going to happen. So if you do this exercise properly and you stop when your mind is going to say, wow, that is actually possible for me, then it doesn't even matter if you are in negative emotions. It doesn't matter if you think negatively about your manifestation. It's bound to come to you. It will come to you by virtue of acceptance of your subconscious mind. So it cuts short all the BS, and you don't have to exhaust yourself affirming for weeks and weeks, or visualizing for weeks and weeks on end. It's another method. They all work, but if you have never tested this method or this exercise, I urge you to try it, because it might be the game changer that you need at this time. And surely if this video has popped in your home screen, there is a reason for it. So let's summarize again the exercise for the sake of repetition. So you're gonna take 10 minutes during the day. You can do this exercise twice or 3 times a day without exhausting yourself. You're gonna put a timer of 10 minutes, and you're going to start repeating the affirmation. I'm lucky, I'm wealthy, I have my desire. Then you're going to observe the movement of your mind. If your mind has opposite thoughts, you're going to reinforce the affirmation by saying, I accept that my desire is mine now. You observe the mind and you stop after the 10 minutes, and you will stop the full exercise when your mind is going to naturally, not by you consciously thinking, but by naturally coming at you and saying, wow, I can't believe I made it. Wow, isn't it wonderful? This is possible. When your mind naturally does this for you, you're going to stop, because that means that your subconscious has naturally accepted this without effort and without battle. So what you have to repeat, even when you think randomly, let's say during the day, about your manifestation, I accept that my desire is true now. I allow myself permission to accept that it's done. I allow myself permission to accept that it's done. Now, if you want to know more about the quantum field, why your reality is already done, why creation is finished, I have other videos, so I don't bore you to death on this video. I have other videos that explain you why all possibilities already exist in the alternative space, and you see those videos on my channel. You see them around quantum shifting, quantum jumping. If you click randomly, I explain this stuff, but for the sake of this video, just do this exercise. You're not going to regret it. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.